what they should be doing. They don't even know that they should be flanking. They don't even know that they should be prioritizing on final hits. I don't want to make this too long, but I gotta say this very important, and y'all let me know what you think about this, because I done gave this message to the devs in my meeting, and I need to know what y'all think, because it's making me mad. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting ticked off, and it seemed like I'm always upset. I'm more mad today. It made me want to throw my dick in a river. Listen, can we please, and I mean please, can we please start showing key information things in the game so you can really see what's going on? I just don't want to see eliminations, death, and assist. Please, bruh. I'm begging you for the love of God. Please, can we just not have eliminations, kill, eliminations, death, and assist? I need final hits. I need heal received. I need burst. I need you to come up with extra stats to have in this game, because I'm losing my mind, because we see when people are doing bad. They're 1-6. That's all we can go by in game. But then that's not, that 1-6 doesn't tell the true story. But that's all I really have to go off of. But if you was really showing me something, because I have a DPS that's 19-3, but if you really showed the stats, he only got 4 final hits, meaning he was just a part of the assignment. The nigga never did no homework on his own. He never got a kill on his own. Nigga never went and popped nothing. But we got a DPS that's 12-5 with goddamn 9 final hits, with the tanks also carrying. You gotta let me know something. Just leaving the stat sheet like that with elimination, deaths, and assists is terrible. It's terrible. How many clutch plays did we do? How many clutch heals? How many big saves did you do with your healer ult? You gotta show these things, because you gotta change the perception of your player base, because it's too basic. So they go off of this basic. How many interruptions did you clear? There's different stats that you gotta go with, because this game is so massive when you're playing it. It's a lot of different things that this game could actually go and do, because when you're in these matches, it's so many important things that you gotta focus on. Don't tell me, yo, how much damage you have. When my DPS asks that, I be thinking about his mother and how she feels walking by her son in the room door, hearing him talk. As a parent, you walk by that room door to see your 32-year-old son still up in there with a sign on the door that says, "Don't enter, I'm gaming," and all you hear him say is how much damage you got, knowing that he should have been getting final hits. As a mom, you feel terrible. They're nothing but grown children on this game. All they know how to do is yap, be toxic, and hate women. That's all they know how to do. But you ask a nigga to hit a shot, he start catching a seizure in this pussy. You ask a nigga to get a final hit.
Hi Rio, I'm a dev working on Marvel Rivals and NetEase consultant. What I am hearing is, we should add 3 more DPS in Season 5, just so you know that we are listening and hear you.
Bruh, it don't make no sense. You gotta slow down, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta. Bro, listen, I'm only speaking up because I'm gonna say what it is that need to be said. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here to really let people try to love me or do this or do that, whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, bro, what needs to be said. If you enjoy the game, if you love the game, you're gonna speak up about the right things. This game losing 85% of its player base, that's nothing. Because it has to flush out with the numbers of where the game is supposed to be. So we're chilling. Either way.
Hi YouTube, that's not a Rivals dev, that's AOPP from Overwatch LMAO.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really lock in. So now that you got your core audience that's here in the game, you gotta know how to supplement your core audience. You gotta know how to keep your player base happy. The easiest way to make your player base happy, I guarantee you right now, I guarantee you guys right now, the Marvel player base will be the happiest if you fix matchmaking, you stop dropping so many DPS, and you show different stats when you're on the in-game stats, I swear to God, the community would be so happy. I'm going to just go ahead and say this. This game is amazing. It just has little things to fix. The game just has little things to fix. You drop placement matches and all of that, the community is happy. You fix those key things, then you start working on balancing and different things like that, the game is so happy. But you have to be open to seeing what the player base needs. And I am happy that y'all are dropping placement matches in Season 5. But come on, bro. Make Rogue a tank. Pussy! Make Rogue a healer. Something.
Also, Rivals devs need to realize how remedial their player base actually is.
It don't make no sense, man. This game has the worst players in competitive video game history that I've ever seen. In my life. And you know what really makes me mad? Is this formula that the devs are using to feel like if they drop a tank, they gotta drop a DPS. If we drop a healer, we gotta drop a tank. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't, bruh. You can really drop 2 healers. You can really drop a healer and a tank. You don't have to drop a DPS with one of them. We got so many. Come on, bruh. It's just getting frustrating to a point to where it's like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Deal with the throwers, get these people out of here, and kind of lock in. That's basically where I'm at right now. We do that, we're good. All right. That's really all I got to say about this. I'm not going to cap with y'all right now. Chat.
my mic on? Hold on, let me check real quick. Hello? Hello? Whoa, it's down there now? Wait, that's weird. Yo, what's good? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, this is showing me. I should have tested this before I started stream, but that's okay. What's up, Reduck Duck? How you doing? Long time no see. It's been a while. What you been up to, man? I won't lie. I'm trying to get Saturn. I want to get Saturn. I won't lie to you, bro. I want Saturn. So, I'm going to be playing this game until I get Saturn. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just want to get Saturn, bro. I really do. Oh, I got another follower. Hello, Neon. How you doing? What's good? What's good, Whitebeard? How you been, bro? Hope you all are having a good one. What the heck did I get hit by? Oh. Did I hit him? Okay. I've been good. Alright. Yeah, alright. Good. Sorry I didn't come to play Xenoverse with you. Oh no, it's all good, Neon. All good. Well, that hit. No, I want. Dang, why is everybody over here? Okay. I've been good. Are you okay? What do you need help with? I just gave up after that. Been good. Been good. Yourself? I'm honestly, Whitebeard. A lot has happened in the last couple days. A lot has happened in the last couple days, and like good and bad, I guess. Yeah, a lot of good and bad, but so far it's been good. And your controller's broken. Oh God, Neon. Just know, hey, let me know when is a good time for me to like do Xenoverse, because I can start up the cartel another day. No issues there. Finally got my first B4. Hey, let's go. Um, have you been enjoying your B4? Also, sorry, I had to help my family, but I'm good. What would you do if your PS5 got dust and hair on the fan? Oh, take it apart and clean it out? Like clean it out with something that's not like heavy or anything. You know? That's that's just my first instinct. I would just try to clean it out with like a cleaning rag. Gently, obviously. And also, I would say you should get one of those air cans. I'm just fighting everybody. All right, but we keep going. We keep going. How's everyone doing in the stream, though? Ooh. Also, what the heck did I get hit by? Probably. You look, you never dodge. Love over hate, what's good? Hey, love over hate with the good vibes. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, gotcha. He's done wonders in my life. You can sing in yours. Psalm 34. Hey, I'm gonna look that up after the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, okay. But I hope everybody in the stream is having a good day, though. Sup? What's good, Dank? How you doing? How you doing? What's my favorite Xenoverse 2 YouTuber? Probably C-Rex. Yeah, it's probably C-Rex. Okay, we do have one defender. I can play Garp as a defender, that's for sure. But yeah, it's probably gonna be C-Rex. Oh, he hit me with that? Yeah, I got it. Hey, W defend. Let's go. Okay, nice. Couldn't tell you last time I thought of opening this game. Hey, I understand that. I'll be real, I'm on this game because I really want Saturn. Like, Saturn actually was mad fun to me. Alright, got him. Nice. I wanted the spear. But you know, it'd be like that. Every new character is just, how do we make the game work for real? I haven't played against that many Saturns, but when I have, bro, Saturn's a problem, bro. And also, the rate to get him is so horrendous. Which, I mean, I guess understandable, but yo. Like, look at this. For example, let me show you how much this is. $23.99. Now, I bought one, so just know, you have to pay $23.99 to get 5 extra scout tickets. And just know, he's guaranteed at 60, which means you need 60. You need to summon 60 times, basically. So here, you get 1 ticket. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Like, bro, you have to save up so much just to even get close to summoning for him. Well, to get it guaranteed. And again, I'm only at 9 right now. I'm only at 9. Like, at least put it like 2 or something. Because, man, 40 diamonds just for 1 ticket, and it costs 60. This is only 5, which sucks. Honestly, I'd say make it like 10 or something. Then they will drop my favorite character, and they be a non-EX. Bro, I hate that. I hate that so much, because S-Hawk deserves to be a EX over S-Snake. Bro, I really want Saturn. But I know I'm not like all these other YouTubers who has money like that to throw and get what I want. Cause I'm pretty sure Soul already has the character. Okay, I think I can make it to the middle flag. As long as they don't have a Nami. Because if they... Okay, you didn't use Nami first. Good. If they just made every character same tier and give every character same pull rate, it'd be such a better game. Nah, honestly, the pull rate in this game is not that good. Well, you know what? It depends on, like, how long ago some of the banners were. He's gonna commissary me. Or that. Well. All right. Even when you look up summoning videos, 90% are bot account. Yes. And I won't lie. I think at this point it's better to buy an account than actually like build one. Because I can't tell you the amount of people that have come in here telling me that they bought an account or oh it's my first time on the game and I have these said characters and all the said characters are like characters that actually shouldn't, like they didn't even have banners or anything, and it's like, yo, is this really just the game now? Get like 2 meta EX characters on an account and sell it? I mean, I guess so. Yo, Candido, what's good? Oh, by the way, Candido, I want you to take a few moments, look at the beginning of the stream, because Rio said something that I just needed to hear. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. For now, watch Rio as he deals with people. I'll be back. Sorry I'm late. Bro, you good. You good. What you mean? It's $5? What, to just buy an account? Oh my god. I'm sick of that, bro. I feel like the game is just not healthy because people just get characters, sell the accounts, and they just constantly do that. But I guess at the end of the day, it gets them money, so who cares? But hey, that's just me. I'll be back though.
and roles. We don't just tally up stats. Even if two players contribute equally to the outcome, their raw stats may look very different depending on which hero they played. Instead, to accurately evaluate your impact, we use several steps to calculate performance points. For each hero used in the match,
we're gonna end it right
we
around here.
normalize match stats to a potential.
Yeah. This video, he's just replaying something that happened. But we good. Yeah, my fault. I thought he was just gonna keep playing the game. I didn't know he was gonna take a few moments and talk about something. Sabaody, man. Oh, you do? Bad. Oh, so dang. The game is definitely pay to win. And honestly, it's like almost every patch, the game just feels more and more horrible. Wait, what are the tags? World Moguls? Five Elders boost capture speed. Really? I'm gonna remember that. Boost capture speed, huh? Okay, Candido, how you doing, man? How you been? It's great to see you. Oh, I was about to quit the game without realizing. All right. If you do every mission in campaign, you get 1K diamonds for $3. You can start with 5K. Really? And also, I will say, grinding for gold frags, I feel like there should be an easier way to grind gold frags, personally. Because here's the reason why I say there should be easier grind. There should be an easier grind for mainly gold frags, because that's the main way to get our characters to max level. Yeah, Dank, I'm not a fan of it. Like, the fact that you have to spend so much. Did you know Rivals added a voice change? Yes. Bro, what the heck were they thinking? This is going to increase toxicity. I saw they had a symbiote one. I saw they had a symbiote voice changer. Bro, if there are any Venom players, they're going to put that voice changer on and flame people. And I'm here for it. Okay. Yes. What is that? Oh, it came? That's good. Oh, okay. If I hear someone try and talk and they got a voice changer, I'm bullying them hard. I'm telling you, that's going to increase bullying heavy. But I won't lie, it's going to lead to some funny moments. It is. Also, I feel like there's another reason for it. I feel like that is going to mainly that's going to mainly be used by trolls and girls. Now, I haven't met females who play Marvel Rivals, but I feel like this is going to make sure that when they put on their voice changer, no guys are gonna like say anything in game. I mean, yeah, they're gonna get flamed because they're using a voice changer, but at the same time, I see why. I see why from that perspective. Is now possible, bro. It's gonna be so bloody. I won't lie. And I'm kind of here for it though, Candido. I'm here for it. Yeah, and Dank, another thing this game needs besides like more gold frags, I think it should be easier to boost for a character. It feels like a chore. Every time I hear it, I want to say you a baby tweet. That's evil. Please no. Bro, I am so glad. Don't blue hole. He's got a blue hole. What you want to do, Garp? What you want to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I thought I did it. Gold frags are better odds. I'll take both. Oh, that goes that far, huh? Yeah, I already landed the punch. What you wanna do, Kizaru? What you wanna do? Nah, bring it. I'm not dumb. What you wanna do? Yeah, you dodged. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kizaru. Okay. I feel like we shouldn't have lost that. Why is it? Why is it every time I do good, we lose? Like, do I just have to not actually do good for once? Every time I do bad, we win. Every time I do good, we lose. Like, game, please. That's what's crazy to me. How are you gonna have your drop rate so low, and then make it one of the most dupe dependent game I've ever played? Facts. And again, gold frags, you have to. This is the only way you can get gold frags, by the way. This is the only way you can get gold frags, by doing the standard and premium. Because you get 50 frags there and 30. Why is it just 30? Wait, that's kind of trash. I have some sad news. Okay, I'm gonna save that. 20 something a week and need 600. Your game's chopped. Hated grind. Bro, they need to ease up the grind. Or at this point, since you're putting a paywall on everything, let us be able to buy frags. Because I'd rather that. Honestly, I'd rather put my money toward buying frags than trying to summon for another character, you know? Rebecca? And we got Kuma. I swear I dodged. What? Oh, they both died. I was like, what? Wait, did I hit him? I don't even know. Okay. You seen the latest Xenoverse rumors? I have not. Well, I hit somebody. Alright, let's... Alright, time to watch some links. Let's go with this one first.
Hello everyone, it's me again, Steve Doja here, back to more Dragon Ball Xenoverse information. We actually got some information regarding, yes, it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Now if we translate this post, it actually says information about Xenoverse 3 that obtained from a reliable source in Japan and now share. Well in development, numerous delays in some aspects have been completely redone from the scratch. Graphically very impressive, a playable version already exists and it will release in 2027 or 2028. We even have Constant City Mods, who's very reliable here, saying this time it's real guys, trust for real 100%. Now since we're all gathered here today, I'm gonna ask you guys, what would you like the most in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? Or what would you even expect from the Xenoverse 3? Because if Xenoverse 3 was to actually release in 2027 or 2028, it would mean it would probably be after, you know, Sparking Zero's completely done with all support, because I don't see Sparking Zero living past 2026. I don't see Sparking Zero living past 2026 when it comes to all the DLC content. Like, when they add all the DLCs to Sparking Zero, I don't imagine I'll have anything for 2027, because that game is pretty much already out the door when it comes to Bandai's love for it when this happens. So I think all Dragon Ball games will actually be done with their support, other than obviously games like Geksha and Squadron and stuff like that, right? But it's actually, you know, interesting to see that this release date would be the one for Xenoverse. Graphically very impressive. Now actually, I can actually believe graphically very impressive a lot, because if we're being honest, if you take a look at recent Dragon Ball games, right, compared to when Xenoverse 2 came out, we have games like DBZ Kakarot, which, you know, doesn't really emulate the DBZ style like 100%, but it still has a lot of things that I think people would consider very, you know, graphically impressive. Like, you know, the effects of beams, the effects of attacks, cinematics, etc., right? And then we have games like, you know, Sparking Zero, where Sparking Zero looks very Dragon Ball, right? Looks super Dragon Ball, even has, like, all the gorgeous effects and the key colors and the transformations and yada, 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 yada. Even if, obviously, the effects of the attacks aren't as impressive as they are in DBZ Kakarot, Sparking Zero still has, you know, better, more anime-accurate models than Z Kakarot. As well as, obviously, again, very graphically impressive. And then after that, we have Geksha and Squadron, which, despite being a MOBA game, people have commented heavily on how beautiful the character models look in that game, how they emulate Toriyama's art style, like, basically to perfection. And even the way attacks look in that game, they look gorgeous despite being a MOBA, right? Even the lighting of the attacks, the way they bounce off on other characters, including your enemies. Like, if an enemy's just next to someone standing a Kamehameha, or if an ally is just next to someone doing a Kamehameha or a Spirit Bomb, the lighting hits them. Like, the game is just gorgeous, you know? The game is very beautiful. So, I can see Xenoverse 3 obviously having the same thing, since it seems like they're prioritizing the visual fidelity of Dragon Ball games a lot nowadays. Well in development. That part is kind of impossible to believe, because the thing about being well in development is, like, how the hell are you developing this while making all the other Dragon Ball games at the same time? Like, that just seems like nonsense, right? Like, there's no way you make a big chunky meaty like humongous like steak game like Sparking Zero. Like, yes, that game has no content, but you have to imagine that game took at least a bit to make, with the graphical fidelity, the gameplay, the characters. They still would have had to make the animations. Yes, even if the way combos are in the game are exactly the same, they would have still had to make the animation for each individual punch that these characters do, as well as the way they fire key blasts or the way they do super attacks. You know, I don't see how this could have been in development during Sparking Zero. That is nuts. Now, you guys could say, for example, oh, but Steed, Sparking Zero was in development, like, basically by the time Dragon Ball FighterZ released. Okay, cool. But the people who made Sparking Zero are the same people who made Jump Force, so they had plenty of time because their hands were free after that game failed. The people who are making Xenoverse 3 are the same people who are updating Xenoverse 2 at glacial pace, and then they still have to do stuff for Dragon Ball Legends as well, and then also for Dragon Ball The Breakers. Where did this time to manifest as Xenoverse 3 come?
A Sparking 2? They see how bad the content is in that game, right? And they're asking for a Sparking 2? What do you think is gonna be in there? It's gonna be the same game. They'll probably just add more characters and nothing else. A Sparking 2 is not going to fix anything. And I just need to reiterate this. For people who don't know, it's a Budokai game. It's a Budokai game. It's going to stay the same. Nothing is going to be fixed. And it's just going to have more characters that makes the game more broken, and they don't care. They don't care. They didn't expect the game to blow up as it did, because Dragon Ball fans talk with their wallet before they actually talk about it. Like, it's crazy. Now let me see this link.
Coming at y'all with another video, man. Now, as y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, man, this video is specifically made for those people that sit here and want to tell us, been telling us for months, if I'm being real, that we about to get a Sparking Zero 2 sometime soon. This video is for y'all. I'm about to break down why that will not be happening. It just literally makes zero sense. It literally makes zero sense for them to drop a Sparking Zero 2 anytime soon. But yeah, once again, we're going to get into that a little bit later. I did want to say I apologize to everybody that was in my stream last night. I ended up ending it like a lot sooner than I wanted to. I had stuff I had to handle, and then like I'm gonna be real, PSN started tripping, and then my OBS started tripping too. But I was supposed to give y'all a story time, and I was also supposed to react to a video that some creator made, basically over a rant on Sparking Zero. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna definitely get a stream in for y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna do both of those things. I might start the stream off doing those things. Who knows? We gonna see. But yeah, like I said, I apologize for anybody that was looking forward to those two things. Y'all definitely have my word now. We gonna 100% get on that tomorrow, bro. But it was also one more interesting thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, something that kind of, you know, made me feel a certain type of way, you feel me? Had a man in his feelings, you feel me? I'm gonna show y'all this post I seen on Instagram a little while ago. It says, PlayStation will start to shut down services and support on PlayStation 4 starting in spring of 2026. PlayStation will start.
Just know, PlayStation 4 shutting down services and support. Enjoy it while it lasts. Honestly, we took the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 for granted. We did, bro. The amount of good games that are on old gen consoles is wild compared to now. It's really an end of an era. But this could be good for next gen consoles. Yeah, Rivals just hit the PS4. And also, Rivals hitting the PS4 was also technically a good thing, and I know a lot of people have an issue with it, but they're doing it to help further the process of the performance of the game. So I understand it from a developer's perspective because they want to do that so they can optimize it even better. Because if they can optimize it and make it better for a PS4, then it will be way better on current gen consoles, which makes sense.
Are to shut down services and support on PlayStation 4 starting in spring of 2026. Of course, the reason I say this, it had me feeling a certain type of way, because I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I really sat back and thought about it for a second. Bro, I think the PS4 was probably my favorite console of all time. It might be a hot take. I think it was the best PlayStation ever. I'm gonna be real. I think the PS4 was probably the best one. I mean, of course, the PS3 and the PS2 was definitely no slouches. Don't get me wrong. If somebody said those consoles, I wouldn't blame them at all. It's definitely not the PS5 though. PS5 in comparison to like all the classics and all the stuff that was on the other consoles, but the PS5 just can't compare, bro. It can't compare. I'm gonna be real, like, I don't even think it's been any real true classics on the PS5. Like, a lot of people would say Ghost of Yota might be the real first one that I can sit here and say, like, probably didn't have no issues where I can sit here and say, like, that's not a classic. That's probably the number one classic on the P5. Spider-Man PS5, Marvel Spider-Man 2, I'm not gonna say it wasn't straight. It was a straight game. Gameplay was fire. Story was trash. And then they had all that weird stuff in it. I can't rock with that, bro. The PS4 one was better. I'm just being real. I would 100% rather play the PS4 one than the PS5 one. Like when it comes to story and just like, cause I mean it's a story mode game. So if you have a story mode game with a bad story, that messes up the game. That tarnishes the game. Same with God of War Ragnarok, and I don't think God of War Ragnarok was a bad game either. It just wasn't better than the first one. It wasn't better than the one that was on PS4. I mean, I guess you can say that's the first one, or whatever you want to call it. But it wasn't better than that one. So like I said, I think the PS4 is definitely better than the PS5, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite PlayStation of all time, genuinely, 100%. Cause I'm gonna be real, like my PS3 and PS2, it was never mine. It was my brother's. So I got to play it, but I ain't get to play it like that, you feel me? But like I said, the PS4 was 100% mine, so like me playing that, I don't know, man, it just hit a little different, you feel me? Just hit a little different. But man, like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section below, what is y'all favorite console of all time? Like, either you can tell me your favorite console, and then you can just give me your favorite PlayStation. Like I said, the best, cause I'm gonna be real, like my favorite like video gaming like device at all would probably be the PS Vita or the PSP. I actually like handheld consoles better. I don't really mess with the Switch like that, I'm gonna be real. But like in terms of like the PlayStation portables and shit like that, those was my dogs. I'm gonna be real. I like those better than any like PS1 through 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like I said, in terms of just like console that's just at home console, PS4 taking the cake for me, bro. But like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all opinion on this shit is, and how y'all feel about them shutting down the servers, bro. In my opinion, I can understand it. The PS4 been active for a long time, and honestly, I don't even really understand why they shutting it down. I'm gonna be real, like the PS5 can literally still play majority of the games that come out. The PS4, I mean, can literally still play majority of the games that come out nowadays. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just my opinion, man. I don't really understand it. But at the same time, I get it because it has been out for a long time. Like I said, and the PS5 is supposed to be like the more centered console, that. Cause I'm gonna be real, when the PS4 came out, bro, they stopped supporting the PS3 almost instantaneously, bro. Almost instantaneously. Bro, they probably got PS3 games probably for like 2-3 more years, and then after that it was GG's. Man, the PS4 is literally still heavily supported, damn near just as much as the PS5 to this day. So, like I said, that's another reason why I sit here and say that's literally the best PlayStation ever. Literally, bro.
I feel like it's just PS4 in general. Like, they might just stop in general. This game failed, end of story. I agree, Elijah. What's good with you, man? They definitely dropped the ball with this game. And again, I personally feel like this game failed for multiple reasons, but the main reason is Dragon Ball fans talk with their wallet before they actually talk about the subject. They spent the money without thinking about it. Because at the end of the day, it's a Budokai game. You're not playing a Budokai game like that. A Budokai game is something you put on when you're bored, and then you stop playing it once you're satisfied. That's how it was for Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Got some good news? Tell Lava. What's up?
But yeah, man, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. But without further ado, man, let's get into the main topic of this video, man. So, man, there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of talks about Sparking 02 lately, or should I say before the Fighter Z news. I'm gonna be honest, before the Fighter Z news, man, people was talking about Sparking 02, you know, Season Pass 2, Sparking 02, all this different bullshit, right? Bro, we're not getting a Sparking 02 no time soon, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, I damn near don't think we will ever get that. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, and I'm finna tell y'all why right here. Hey, so first things first, bro.
Wait, a new 4-star that can buff Xanax? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him immediately. He's gonna like that. Budokai was my childhood? Same, bro. Budokai Tenkaichi 3. The intro for Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is my top 3 to number 1 favorite intro for a Dragon Ball game ever. Besides that, I don't remember which one that was, but that one with the intro where Goku and Vegeta are doing that, looking at each other, is just so funny. But I love that Budokai Tenkaichi opening, bro.
My nigga, the game has only been out for 1 year. My nigga, it's only been 1 year, bro. It's only been 1 year, bro. And you want to know the funny thing about it, bro? The funny thing about it is, the only reason people started talking about a Sparking 02 was because the game was so shit at first, bro. That's why. People was like, bro, there's no way they released a game like this and they don't have a plan to make a new one next year. They just started coping. The only reason y'all niggas even started talking about Sparking 02 is because y'all couldn't cope with the fact that the game was ass, bruh. It's that simple. Y'all can't accept that they just really bamboozled us and really tricked on us for real. Y'all just can't handle it, so y'all trying to cope in any way you can. For anybody that's sitting here and think we getting a Sparking 02 anytime soon, right? It literally makes no sense. We just basically got the game a whole year ago. Come on, bruh. Come on, if it was 2 years, maybe I'd give you some grace, but a year? Y'all niggas was saying this shit after like the first 4 months, after the first 2-3 months, bro. Just in case y'all don't believe me, bro, this is a post from 1 year ago, 12 months ago. The nigga says, can't wait for Sparking 02, cause goddamn, this game needs some work until it matches up anywhere close to people's hype, bro. This was posted a year ago, once again. I'm sure y'all don't have to show y'all any more posts. Y'all know that's literally why people started saying it, bro. The only reason niggas started talking about Sparking 02 is because the game was bad, bro. It wasn't because niggas genuinely wanted a Sparking 02. It wasn't because there was any type of news coming out about it. Like, bro, you mean to tell me 3-4 months after the game dropped, you niggas already talking about this shit, bro? How does that sound? And I'm not gonna lie, the part that really blows my mind is the fact that you sheep ass niggas, bro. And this, I ain't saying every nigga that want a Sparking 02 is sheep, but it's like, bro, you niggas are ready to line up so fast to spend another $70 to $100. Y'all want them, bro, like, this is crazy. Bro, they just scammed you. They just tricked on you, bro. Why are you so quick to sit here and, oh, let's get a Sparking 02 next year, bro? Pay another $70 to $100 for some more bullshit, bro. Like, bro, I don't even want that. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Of course I play it. Of course I get content out of it, but I don't want a Sparking 02. You want to know why? Because my beloved Tenkaichi franchise is now tainted because of this shit, bro. And if they release another one next year, that's the same shit, and y'all, it's just gonna be the same shit over, bro. They can't be trusted, bro. They can't be trusted. I literally just talked about it in my last video, bro. There is no reason for these companies to keep on using these different IPs or these different, franchises or series, and keep making games for them based on nostalgia. The only reason they doing it is for money. The reason they made it back then and the reason it was so great back then was because it was love in the game. It's not love in the game now. It's just money in the game. They're literally nostalgia baiting you niggas, bro. That's literally what it is. I coined that phrase, nostalgia baiting. That's what's happening. And then niggas be like, oh, well, I mean, it makes sense, bro. When Tenkaichi 1 dropped, they dropped Tenkaichi 2 the next year. Then they dropped Tenkaichi 3 the next year after that. When Raging Blast 1 dropped, they dropped Raging Blast 2 the next year. Man, when Xenoverse 1 dropped, my nigga, they dropped Xenoverse 2 the next year. So obviously they gonna do that with No, nigga. We're not in that time period no more, bro. We don't live in those times. We don't live there. I told y'all that early in the game's lifespan, bro. I literally told y'all they're not doing that. The only reason they did that with Tenkaichi 1 through 3 is because they couldn't update the game. The only reason they did it with Raging Blast 1 and 2 is basically the same shit. They could update it, but it's nowhere near to the degree of what they can do now. They can literally patch the game and make it a whole new game. Every single patch for Sparking Zero has essentially made it a brand new fucking game, bro. There's no reason for them to make a Sparking Zero 2 anytime soon. It's literally no point. Like, bro, all I see is niggas talking about, oh, man, bro, it's just, this is the base game, bro. Like, this, they had to start from the ground up, man. This is the base game. Man, what? Bro, the amount of coke that I be hearing with y'all niggas is crazy, bro. That doesn't matter. It don't matter. We're not getting that. You niggas are not getting a Sparking Zero 2 no time soon, bro. And then the fact that they literally basically just announced that they finna do a season pass 2. If they're finna do a season pass 2 and it basically took them a whole fucking year to get done with this first season pass, why would they drop a Sparking Zero 2 anytime soon if they already just confirmed they finna do a season pass 2, which is going to take them a whole fucking year to finish releasing? Why would they drop a Sparking Zero 2 anytime soon? I told y'all way back then, bro. That literally makes no sense. None at all, bro. Come on, bro. This is not the early 2000s to the mid 2000s to the early 2010s. This is not that time no more. Xenoverse was a different, I don't know, like, they did it, but this is not Xenoverse either. You feel me? We are not in that time period no more. These niggas are going to milk this game till the cows come fucking home, bro. It's that simple. So all you niggas that sit here talking about a Sparking Zero 2, this, that, man, stop it. Stop. You're not getting that, bro. You not getting that shit, bro. It's over. It's over. Give it up. And stop. And bro, honestly, just, bro, man, just hope that they fix this shit. That's what you need to worry about. Just hope they fix the regular Sparking Zero. Fuck a Sparking 2. Fuck that. That's a whole nother $70 you finna have to come out your pocket for, at least $70 for some shit that's most likely gonna be trash. Most likely. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Niggas talking about, oh, BT1, bro, it released and it wasn't the best. They keep made other games to upgrade upon the build. Nigga, we are not in those times no more, bro. Nigga, do you remember? Nigga, that was the bro. That was the PlayStation 2, bro. They said they've been working on this game for years on years and dropped it in the state that it was in, bro. That was the PS2. We are on the PlayStation 5, bro. That's not how shit work. They can just update and patch the game. What the fuck are you niggas talking about, bro? They've added multiple different new types of mechanics and all sorts of shit to this game. They don't need to do that. They don't need to drop a whole new game to, bro. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of people that like love to cope. You know, I feel as though in this community, and it's like, I get it, bro. You know, you want the Sparking franchise to be great, or the Tenkaichi franchise to get back to its glory, but it's over. That's not happening, bro. It's not happening. We done sat here for a whole year and got nothing but bullshit. Nothing but bullshit, bro. Niggas sit here, oh, you make us hate videos. No, I don't. I just speak the real. I speak the real. And not every video is a hate video. I tell y'all niggas all the time, I love Sparking Zero. Love it to death. Well, I ain't gonna say I love it to death, but I love Sparking Zero. It's literally still one of my favorite games. But at the end of the day, just because I love something don't mean I gotta be a delusional goofy and sit here and act like reality just ain't reality, bro. That's like me getting with a bitch that's a hoe and me sitting here and she going out she getting cracked by all sorts of different niggas, bro. And I'm like, man, I love this bitch, bro. This is the best woman on earth. This is an angel. This is an angel. This is the best thing to ever happen to me. This is the best thing ever. This is the best. This is the best it can get. You feel me? No, that's me being delusional. Just because I love this bitch don't mean she's not gonna have to go because she did some whole shit. What the fuck? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's the type of niggas y'all are. Y'all the type of niggas that let a bitch cheat on you, get cracked by multiple different niggas, and stay with her. That's y'all. We are not cut the same, my boy. It's over. That's y'all niggas, bro. Y'all can do that. I don't care. That's y'all's business, bro. But just, hey, keep that weird shit over there, bro. Stop posting the shit about it on on Reddit, and bro, y'all niggas look retarded, bro. Seriously, bro. Especially like, bro, I don't know, man. This is just my opinion, bro. This is just my opinion. Like I said, if you want a Sparking 02 just for the fuck of it, that's fine. But don't be sitting here making, like, bro, it was so many people literally trying to convince me. Like, bro, this is just a beta build.
Yes, I laughed. And I do it again. Now to speak on it, because I wanted to listen to as much as possible before we get back to Bounty Rush. You can't milk a Budokai game. Because, like he said, the games in the past were made with love. Now, Sparking Water Zero was made to make money. They just wanted to go off the nostalgia, get y'all to spend money, and it succeeded. They won. The thing is, at the time, I only got Sparking Zero for one purpose, and that was to make my own what-if scenarios. That was the only thing I wanted to do. But then, seeing how horrible the system was, Feed for Generations, by the way, YouTubers, everybody was saying that. And I won't lie, because of the Sparking Zero community, Bleach Brave Souls. Bleach Rebirth of Souls died because of the haters. And really think about it. There was so much hate around Rebirth of Souls before it came out because of the Sparking Zero community. Because the Sparking Zero community was like, oh, people supporting that game, no, you should be supporting Dragon Ball. Yo, people were making like crazy accusations. Like, bro, people sent me death threats about that. And I was like, unlike everybody else, I didn't even hold back. I stood on 10 toes. Like, your game is gonna die. Your game is gonna die, and Bleach Rebirth of Souls is gonna get something that makes people play it. And it happened. Sparking Zero's dead. They broke records. Think about it. They broke records just to wait like a year or more for a patch on Sparking Zero. And all the content that's in Sparking Zero. Notice how it's just characters. No costumes. No addition to like story mode or anything. It's just characters. How many are Goku? How many are Vegeta? It's almost like they scammed y'all and they don't care. I don't know how many times I need to say it, but y'all got scammed. And you shouldn't be happy about it. But the thing is, you don't care because it's Dragon Ball. And I get it. I get it. Wu revealed the next region, and this basically confirms the Cyberpunk collab. Oh, really? I will say, I do need to summon for Lupa. I haven't gotten Lupa yet, but I'm getting close to either the 50-50 or the guarantee. I don't remember if it's a guarantee or a 50-50. I need to check my summons again. Yeah, it takes so long to find a match. One more? Okay, that looks like a phone game. Yeah, that does look like a phone game. I mean, it takes less than a few minutes to find a match on Bleach. Does it? I mean, it's been a while since I played the game. Yeah, it's been a long time. But official. Ah, I see. It is official. What is that? So it looks like a phone game. Yeah, it feels like one of those fake phone games that they make just to try and get money. It does feel like that. Okay, I'm gonna stay Lucci for this one. For your Brant, Lupa is a must. Good luck. I'm praying, bro. If I don't get Lupa, then like, if I don't get her in the 50-50, I'm probably just gonna give up Elijah. Wait, I killed him? That's crazy. Dang, I thought my... Bro, everybody... The Sparking Trash, Squadron, now this. It's kind of crazy where we are at this point. you know? Right back here. Hold on. Dang. Bro, that does damage. Freaking chopper. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Well, that sucks. Every time I do good. Every time I do good, we just don't win. Do I have to throw? Is that how I win? Tana P, please. Watch, before people were begging for more Dragon Ball games, look, I'm gonna say this. For the sake of Sparking 2, which should never happen, make the next Sparking game a different IP. Honestly, I'd rather a whole different IP get the Sparking treatment than just constantly doing another Dragon Ball game, getting another fighting game. And it's just going to be the same thing over and over. Have y'all noticed that most Dragon Ball games that come out, it's just constantly fighting games? Breakers is the only one that at least tried to do something different. But when you really look at it, Dragon Ball games have always just been fighting games because that's all people ask for. Like, because of the Dragon Ball community, we are stuck in this loop of, oh, only Dragon Ball can get good games. Because y'all keep asking. Because the majority of you Dragon Ball fans only care about Dragon Ball, and then you complain about those games when they come out. Like, truly. Y'all can never be happy. Bro, I'd rather... Please don't do a Jump Force 2. Oh my god, imagine. The heck did I get hit by? Okay, so they were right. Rob Luigi is the counter to Saturn. Isn't that that kind of crazy? I didn't even do. I just did medium. I was fighting 2 people though. Look, I'd rather Spike. Look, let Spike give the sparking treatment to like one of the big 3. Yeah, let it happen. Let it happen. One of the big 3 gets a sparking game, and just roll with it. All right, I'm almost into SS. Almost. I'm gonna drink water. Probably when I die. Naruto is out. He had his chance with disconnections. That is funny. That is crazy. Bro, I don't even. Jeez, that damage. Oh, God. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh my God. No, we gotta get the other one. Okay, I gotta get up there. All we had to do at that point, stop trying to go for other flags, just protect the flags. Okay. The worst part is Connections had a great original story. It did. The combat system, I feel like they added too much to the combat system. Like, it fundamentally changed the entire game, and a lot of people were not messing with the combat. I feel like the combat should have kinda should have stayed the same, but they just added a bunch of other stuff. Like, you have multiple jutsus. There's no more tilts. Everything is just a jutsu behind a jutsu now. You could switch your characters, but also you could continue the combos. Certain characters just completely beat other characters. The devs are passionate. They said they still want to make more Connections content. Honestly, what more could you do? I mean, yeah, you could probably make a new story. Probably. Besides a new story, you could probably do something with, like, make an original story, I guess. Alright, cool. There's a lot they can do, but the problem is that it's too late. Oh, definitely. Because, like, nobody's even talking about... You know, I was expecting it. I just wasn't expecting it right then. Alright. We're good. Hey, shout out this Sabo. Shout out him, bro. Okay, and that is all the Bounty Rush content. I am now SS. Yeah, I do feel like there's so much you could do too. Because with Connections, you can really just make you could turn that game into a Xenoverse, make your own story. And I feel like there's so much content you could potentially do. Oh, something else. I don't know if Dank is still here, but something else in this game that I need fully fixed so I can stop seeing it on all my medals is crit. There is no point to the crit roll. Let's rework the crit roll completely, just so we don't have to constantly deal with it. Like it's crazy, man. So crazy. Okay, let me. Okay, because I know. Okay. I feel like it'll be easy to bring back the Storm community, though. I do feel that, because there's not much you have to do to Storm to make it better, but there is a lot you need to do to bring back the community. That's for sure. I'm getting real sick of seeing a crit stat. So sick of seeing a crit stat. Like, game, look, Tonapi, you gotta fix that, bro. Please. I could put that many. This game trolling me. Yo, that. Okay, so. Okay, so I need to change the pixel. Honestly, I might go with this one and change the pixel. But alright, that's about it though for me. We got to SS, Elijah, Candia, anybody who's here for Bounty Rush. I appreciate y'all for chilling with us, reacting to some videos, and yada yada. And finally, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I will be streaming again later on today. Yeah, I'll be streaming again later on. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm thinking maybe Power World on PC or Minecraft, one of those. But for now, I will see you all later. Now just need to find a good ending. Alright, peace out, y'all.